How's it going, everyone? Alex with iTech Triad, and today I want to talk about Android Wear. Now, this was announced a few hours ago, and I am very excited about it. Now, what is Android Wear? Well, basically, it is Android for your smartwatch, and we saw two smartwatches announced today, the Moto 360 and the LG G Watch. I'll talk a little bit more about those towards the end of this video. But Android Wear, the interface was beautiful, simple, to the point, something personally I would want on my smartwatch. Now, we did see some speech to text, so basically, for example, I might be running late for dinner or running late for lunch. I'm always talking about food, as some of you know, but anyway, I could basically just go to my smartwatch, say, hey, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Boom, it sends a text message just like that. We also saw Google Now heavily featured on these smartwatches, which is great because, as we know, the features of Google Now can cover the earth because there's so many of them. We can go from sports scores to stocks, just so many, and it's great that we can now have this awesome tool at our disposal on our wrist, which is just great, and I'm personally looking forward to this. Now, as I mentioned before, we saw it on the LG G Watch and the Moto 360. Both watches, beautiful, minimal design. They just really look like they took their time on designing these watches. It doesn't look like it was a piece of plastic thrown together. I'm not going to drop any names on those watches, but for the most part, very excited to see these watches announced and released to the public. Hopefully we'll see them very soon. We're going to talk more in depth regarding these smartwatches on our live podcast, which we have every week for the most part. I'll leave a link in the description below once that podcast is complete, and you guys can check out some more in-depth. We're going to talk more in depth regarding these smartwatches and actually give some predictions regarding what we might see price-wise, release dates, different things like that. Check it out. Link will be in the description below. Also, we have the first unofficial Android Wear Google Plus community. You can check out that community. Again, link will be in the description below. So anyway, guys, that is Android Wear. I'm personally very excited. We will have at least one of these watches on the channel once they are released. We'll have the whole 9 yards unboxing review. So be sure to subscribe for more coverage of these two smartwatches. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in our next video. Now, I'm going to do this in one shot, one take, no editing. We're just going to go right through it. I will edit this video, but that's besides the point. We're going to not stop the camera again because I've had to do that 6 times. And last time I'm recording this video. I'm getting tired of doing this all the time. Okay. We'll talk a little bit more about those later on in the video. But the LG G Watch, which I'm not going to talk about now, this is murdering me, Ben. I am going to take this camera and I am going to throw it. I can't stop messing up. Oh.